Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour. Yep, we're going to sit here and do some diamond painting, show and share, and gabbing. So today is Happy St. Patrick's Day, the 17th of March, 2026. The time is 6:04 a.m. here in Still Dark, Salem, Oregon. I think yesterday it was about 70 degrees. Wow. I don't know the weather today. Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Salem, it'll be cloudy, with a forecast high of 67 and a low of 45. Currently, it's 46 degrees and cloudy.
Yeah, so still, pretty nice day today. Yeah, grass is growing out there. I may have to go out and mow. So today, oh, and I forgot to bring it over. I decided on this wax melt from Susan D. It's apples and spice. So I'm going to have that going probably most of the day today. However, if it gets nice out, I'm going to have the door open, getting fresh air in here, and then I'll turn off the wax melt, so I might have enough for tomorrow too. Because it lasts, that wax melt lasts a long time. I usually have it going, oh my gosh, probably a good all day. So, you know, from about 12 hours I have it going, I would say. So anyway, did I say I had my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer? I can't remember. So, well, I do. So I am continuing on with the Chuck Pinson, the Bluebird Song, which is a gift from Sparkling Nana, or Rebecca H. Yeah, and I did this section over here, and now I'm working my way down this way. Yeah, I'm on the other side, because I want to come over here, because I've done about this much, and you know, I want Ormond here to be the last one that I do. Hopefully I catch it in time. We will see. So yeah, so my goal for today is to get this square done, at least minimum. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, yesterday Ellie was outside quite a bit. Yeah, because it was nice out there. She was getting her vitamins from the sun, and she was out there just gardening the neighborhood, having a good time. And we had a few delivery trucks come by, and so she got to bark at them and get all excited and hyped up about them being here. That's her job, is to bark at them. And then she was talking to the neighbors as they were outside, you know, the farmers outside doing their thing. Yeah, she was on patrol with them. So I let her be outside for about a half an hour at a time. I just kept an eye on her. Mostly she was just sitting out there looking around, waiting for some excitement to happen. So I was able to see her out there and supervise her without standing guard, because she likes to pretend she's a cow sometimes and eat the grass. She doesn't wander off. I don't have to worry about that. She stays in the yard, so yeah, she's not one to leave the yard and go chasing people. She just likes barking at them. I had to laugh or really put a smile on my face. Last night I was watching Sparkle, and in one of her videos, she had her little bird, Riley, with her. He was sitting up on her shoulder, and she showed him. Yeah. He didn't talk, or she did not talk much. Sorry, I said it was a male, but it's a female. She's so cute. So I'm hoping Sparkle keeps doing that. Add Riley to her videos. She was doing an unboxing and Riley was supervising. That was so cute. Yeah, I enjoyed that. She reminded of me and how I talk to Ellie, and she talks to her bird. That was so funny. Yeah, and then I got caught up of the work on the farm. That was fun. She's starting over on the farm. For some reason, she said something on the old farm kept lagging her system for some reason. So, and you know, I don't understand all that stuff. So, yeah. So yesterday I ended up not having to take my grandson to school. My son sent me a text and said he was going to take him yesterday, so I didn't do that. But today, yep, take him to school about 8. And today I'm going to get the bathroom cleaned. Yeah, it's time to sanitize all that. And I'm going to get the kitchen all cleaned up, get it sparkling. Do a little bit of dusting. I don't dust a lot. Yeah, it's kind of hit and miss with that, but I do like to, you know, wash down the computer screens or not wash them, you know what I mean, clean them, the TV screen and all that. We get a lot of dust out here, especially when I have the doors open. Yeah, it gets rather dusty if it's windy. Because they do a lot of farm work around here, and you know what that means. Dust in the air. So I just kind of hit and miss with all that stuff. So that's what I plan on doing today. I'm going to go out and poop or scoop, and then I'll see if I need to mow yet, or if that can wait a little bit. I think there's no rain. I think it said till Saturday. Yeah, so I'll probably have to mow before then. Our neighbor was out. We have the field out in front of us, and I can't understand this. He comes over and he takes his big tractor mower. It's huge. And he mows like, I don't know, 4 or 5 strips along the long driveway coming up to the houses. He mows that, and then leaves. I don't understand why he mows that. I mean, it's not even his property. I don't know. He's strange. But he did mow. I told you I'm not going to mow on the slope anymore because that's, I think, what tweaked my back a few weeks ago. So when I was out mowing the other day, I was like, nope, not doing that. Once was plenty. Way one time too many. So he did mow that too for me, so I did appreciate that. And then, yeah, and I saw my son upstairs since apparently they had a job yesterday, but it got put on hold or something, and so he was home yesterday, and he got out and mowed the sides, but he didn't mow the field. I don't know if he thought it was too wet yet, but he did mow what he had to. On the sides of his house and in the back, which is their front. It's complicated. I'll have to do another video, Walks with Ellie, just around the property for everybody that's new. Show you what's going on over here. Not much right now. Yeah, the summer walk videos are a little bit better because then you can see the cherry trees and everything that's blooming. But the flowers are blooming. Yeah, my flowers in the yard are, I noticed yesterday they started blooming. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. I'm not a flower person, so. Yeah, so spring is springing. Spring has sprung. So let's see, what else is going on? I'm thinking tomorrow at the school, it's late start Wednesday, which means they start an hour later. So I'll take my son to school at 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. And I thought, well, maybe I'll do a quick run to Hobby Lobby. Because I think at my Hobby Lobby, the trucks deliver on Monday, and then they start getting things out on Tuesday and Wednesday. And so I might take a quick trip over there. I might try to do a video. I don't know if I'll go live or not with that. Oh, that's right. I got to determine when we're going to do the live. I haven't thought about that. I forgot all about it. So I guess it'll be like a pop-up when... Uh-oh, here comes a sneeze. Thank you for the blessings. I need blessings today. But yeah, Ellie slept really good last night. At least she wasn't a bed hog last night like she was the night before. Oh my goodness gracious. I was falling out of bed. She was being a snuggle bug night before last. Finally, I told her, Ellie, you're going to have to move over a bit. I'm falling out of bed. Yeah, when she gets into one of her snuggles, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, she's got to lay right next to me. And night before last and last night, yeah, she put her head on the pillow and her body next to mine. But she wasn't a bed hog last night, so. Trying to concentrate here a little bit, sorry. These that go, these little tiny arrows, we got up ones and ones to the side, and I really have to concentrate to find them. I don't think I should have done this one while I was trying to chat. What else did I do yesterday? I did watch some YouTubers. Let's see. I went into, oh my gosh, a live just for a bit last night. Let's see, it was a panel, and they it was Joan and Star and KY Philly and Miss Southern Belle. Sorry, I was concentrating again. Now, here's the thing. They were each, well, not each, but they were on different, somehow you can go into your own channel and hook up with other ones on their channel. I don't know, it's all confusing to me because I don't do that. But it's, if you go in, say, the KY Phillies channel, you only see the people that are hooked up on her channel. And then, say, Joan went on her channel, then you only see the people on her channel. So if I was on Joan's, I don't see the people that are in KY Phillies. And so you don't see all the conversations. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you could switch back and forth, I guess, but that's too much effort. Although you do see everybody up on the panel. But anyway, I only stayed for a little bit. I had other things that I needed to do. but it is hard when you have, for me, when, you know, there's a bunch of people up there. If they're, you know, kind of talking over each other, and especially if they see conversations that's on their channel that you don't see, you know, my brain just doesn't work that way. So, and nothing bad about that, but yeah, but you know what? I'm going to stop right there because I was in my email earlier this morning. I was looking for something, and I noticed, wow, there's a lot of show and share in there today. So I think we'll go over there real quick and start that part. Turn out the light. Oh, I forgot to put that up on my computer. There we go. All right, so here we're off to our show and share. All right, this one doesn't have any pictures. It's just, it's husband's health. This is from Iona. She says, "Hi, Granny and villagers. I just got a call from my husband about a PSA test they did in November. Veterans. They were going to run another test in February, but didn't. They did one today. My cousin used to work in a hospital and said they get false positive results with this test. Needless to say that we were a bit shaken even though they ran more tests. I am praying so hard that he will be okay. Just believing God for good news when they analyze this test. Thanks for your continued prayers for us. God bless, and hugs, Granny, and warm hugs for Ellie." Oh yes, we will put you on the village prayer list. And we will hope that and pray that everything is okay. And I need to get this over here. I need to turn on the light for a minute. Because I am going to respond to that. Alrighty. Okay. Up next, oh, don't do that, is Terry G. Mini completion. This is a mini? Wait, what's going on? Oh, there's more pictures. What's going on? No. This is from Kathy G. There we go. Now we came up with the right thing. All right. Oops. Just about did that wrong. There we go. Hello, Granny and fellow villagers. Wanted to share my completed mini from the DAC Hello Summer Mini Dazzler set. Coconut drink. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. All right, let's get out our book, because I think I forgot to do that yesterday. lot of stuff going here. Light on. All right, here we go. Let's see. Get to the right page. There we go. And we'll set that right there. And this is the Mini Madness, and that's that sticker. Or sticker, stamp. You know what I mean. There we go. And that is Kathy G. Look at all the stickers she's getting. All right, up next we have Terry. Wait a minute. Terry G. I'm getting confused. Light off. All right, here we go. Now, I need, hold on a minute here. I got too much stuff going here. All right, there we go. Now we're on the road to recovery. All right, she says, hi, Granny and villagers. Attaches a pic of my current whip, Clockwork Owl. One more row to go. Getting things ready for next week's West Coast Bling Bash in Oregon. Just home yesterday from my convention in Long Beach, California. Fun times with friends and learning new crafty techniques. Granny, do you know about GoodRx? This is an app that can help you find discounts for prescriptions for Ellie and or for you. My son used it when they had to purchase an expensive prescription for their dog. She had seizures, and they got the medication at Walgreens. Hugs to you and pets with belly rubs for Ellie. I don't know about that. Let me put that on my things to check out. Okay, light goes on. Okay, GoodRx. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check out Pluto the Quiet Man. It's on my list. Okay, light out. All right, I will check that out. For the next time, it has to be ordered. Candace says, my cat Ginger was chosen to be on a calendar, month of June. Ooh, what's that through? Look at that. What company is that through? That's pretty cool. She's the perfect model. Wow. Julie, did you hear that? AKA Joan. She says, good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, March 16th. I wanted to share my progress so far on the Bluebird song. Same one I'm doing. Slow but steady. I hope everyone in Ellie is well. Hugs to all. All right, let's see hers. Ooh, yeah, that's the side I did. Yeah, that's about as far as I got on that side. Now I'm on the other side over here. there's Armand. Yeah, that's looking so beautiful. This is a beautiful canvas. I really like it. All right, the crafting pilot. He says, my completions. Oh my goodness, look at that. Special shapes and drills. St. Patty's Day. That looks like a coaster. Look at the different greens they used. Very nice. Oh, another one. Ooh, I like that one. That's beautiful. That's my favorite so far. I love those colors that the green and the yellow. Or it looks yellow in here, but actually it looks like light green and dark green. Or maybe a gold. This looks like gold and green. Very nice. That could be our, are you on our list for March into Spring? Let's add you. We'll add you no matter what. We just add people whether they want to be or not. Okay, let me move this a little bit. Where can I put you? Let's put you here. Crafting pilot. I'm going to abbreviate this. That's our leprechaun. Where's our leprechaun? There he is. There we go. Those are nice. Julie S. is up next. She says, thanks, V. Oh, this is pretty long, so sit back, grab your coffee. She's got a message here. All right, here's the picture. Okay, she says, good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. I want to send a huge heartfelt thank you to V from Crafting with V. Over this last year, we have sent each other things and texted about diamond painting, cats, etc. I wish we lived closer to each other because I think we would have so much fun together. Or maybe it's good that we don't, since we'd probably get into too much trouble together. All joking aside, I received a package for my birthday. And even though I knew she was sending me the bear canvas, there were other gifts included. It's probably a good thing I'm not doing a video for this and that Granny is reading this, because I'd cry too much to make any sense. When I saw the bear canvas at Hobby Lobby, I instantly thought of my nephew. My nephew Colin took his own life in 2017 at the age of 26. He had no history of mental health issues that we were aware of and was always the happy-go-lucky kid that would do anything to help out a friend. He was kind to everyone. I only wish I had seen some sort of sign that he was struggling or unhappy. For many years, and still to this day, albeit to a lesser degree, I feel guilty that as a healthcare provider, I should have noticed something or known that something wasn't right. I know that's not the case, but still, my mind sometimes goes there. Anyway, he always said that if he had a spirit animal, it would be a bear. He loved bears. He loved the wildness about them and their freedom to roam. He also had these sunglasses that he loved to wear that are the same shape as what the bear is wearing. So I went bear hunting, and after striking out at 7 Hobby Lobby stores, I admitted defeat. But alas, V came to the rescue. That is what I love about our village. We always try to support each other whenever and however we can. I'm so proud to be part of a community where people genuinely care about others and strive to encourage and lift people up, not try to beat each other and spread negativity. I'd like to think Colin is up in heaven, roaming free, experiencing the next thing ahead. I will hold this bear canvas close in my heart and hang it directly above my craft table as a reminder that Colin is watching over me. Sorry, I had to go on break there. Thank you, V, for the wonderful gift you've given me. You've given more than a canvas, more than all the fun things in the box. I love all my presents. You've given me a reminder of my nephew, who I miss so dearly. God bless all my village peeps. Please know that if you ever have thoughts and doubts about your place here on earth, you are important. Just being you is enough. But if you ever have thoughts of doubt that won't leave you, please reach out to others, to anyone, because you matter. Every single person matters. All my love, Julie. So here is that famous bear canvas. And she got a suitcase, and look at all these stuff. These little stickers, or maybe minis. Yeah. And you know what Julie said about our village here? All of you are so giving, whether it's sending something to someone or just participating, sharing, on the lives. Wow, I am so impressed with you that when we do the lives, you guys are chit-chatting in the, the comment things with each other and connecting and all that stuff. That's what this channel is all about. And as I always say, did you say it before me? I share this channel with all of you. It's not just my channel. I will not use those words, hopefully, on here. It's our channel. And even if you have your own YouTube channel or you don't, yeah, this is the place to be, to share, to connect, meet new friends. And just like Julie said, we don't all live close enough to visit like Julie and me, but there's emails, there's a phone, there's Messenger, there's all these other ways to connect. And I know I have received comments about people saying, hey, I love the show and share. I love the gab session. It's, I get to connect with others. But just remember, it's not just connecting here. You know, if you want to connect with somebody, you feel a closeness to them, hey, shoot them a message. Or, you know, find out their email. And I'm a good go-between. If somebody wants to connect with somebody, I will send an email to that other person and say, hey, this person wants to connect with you. Can I have permission to give your email or your phone number to them? Whatever. And believe me, that has happened quite a bit. So, yeah, so it is a good place to connect. And you guys are what makes this channel. I'm just a messenger. And I share a little bit about, you know, what's going on in my world. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise this morning. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see it. It's still dark out there, but the sun hasn't come over the mountains yet. But oh my gosh, it is beautiful. That could be a diamond painting. But anyway, I think you guys all know that. Okay. So thanks for sharing that, Julie, and those wonderful words. Next up is Sparkles. Let's see what Sparkles up to. Okay, she said, hi, Granny and fellow villagers. Sparkles here. Today I have a completion and a whip update for you. First up is the St. Patrick's Day plate for my Seasons truck. The whip is my Chuck Pinson Ocean Whisper Pout. Have a blessed day, everyone. Hugs to everyone and pets to Ellie. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that just keeps looking more and more beautiful. Gorgeous. So we will give her a stamp, lights on our March into Spring. Which one was that? Okay, it's this one. Sparkles, there you are. Yeah, remember we changed this up. So it's not every time you share a completion on this, you get a stamp. All right, who is next? Oh. Susan sent me an e-card. Hold on. Let me see how to open this. Let me go on my computer here. Oh, let's see. I'm going to sneeze again. All right, I got to figure out how to do this. Oh, you can view your card here. All right. Let me figure this out. All right. You can view your card here. Okay. It's loading. Oh, it's a St. Patrick's Day card. I'll show it to you here in a minute. All right. All right, let me see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, click to start. Oh, baby Ellie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at the face. Oh! Look at the rainbow. Whatever your treasure, have a very happy St. Patrick's Day. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, don't we all wish we had that treasure? Could buy more diamond pennies. Thank you so much, Susan. I'm gonna have to go take an allergy pill. I will be right back. Okay, hopefully that kicks in pretty fast. I thought this morning when I woke up I was really stuffy and whatnot. I thought, oh, I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. And I have been sneezing all morning. But I think it is allergies. It's like I told you, everything is starting to bloom around here. And yesterday I had the door open, which I love having the fresh air in, but boy, you pay the price with allergies. And I think, knock on wood, it's not a cold, and it is allergies. So Susan, thank you so much for thinking about me today. That was so nice of you. Okay, and Patricia, she sent me a message that said, wanted to let you know, since you like everything British on YouTube, type in Crufts Royal Kennel Club Dog Show. Stay blessed, and hugs and kisses to Ellie. Okay, let me get over to that. Oh, now I got the hiccups. What next? All right, so it says C CRUFTS Royal Kennel Club Dog blog. Whoops. Show. All right, let's see what that says. Oh, there it is, Crufts. Is that it? All right, so let's go to that website. Wow, 554,000 subscribers. Are these all British ones? All right, well, I will subscribe to that and check it out. All right, up next is Teresa K. All right, now she's got a link here, Facebook. Saw this on Facebook and thought I would share. All right, let's see what this is. It's a Peggy Collins gallery. Oh. Here's my latest dragonflies and flower stained glass. Just a heads up, this is not diamond art. I have submitted it to DAC though, and it is not an actual piece of stained glass. Please click on the link to see the prints and other products I do offer on my site. Okay, so let me see if this will come up on my book here. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, it wants to do notifications and I can't do that because, however, it looks like you can go into Facebook, Peggy Collins Gallery. Yeah, if you have Facebook and you haven't noticed that, go in there and it looks like she's got a web page that's peggycollinsgallery.com. And you can see her artwork. Okay, and I don't do Peggy Collins, so I'm not real familiar with all that. But I know there's a lot of Peggy Collins people out there. All right, up next, and I think this is the last one, is from Kathy G. And she says, "Hi, Granny and fellow villagers. Wanted to share my completion for the Spangler event. Bubbles from DAC. Small one, only 13 by 13 inches or 32.8 by 32.8 centimeters. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G." All right, let's see what this Bubbles looks like. Oh my gosh. That is cute. Look at those bubbles. Perfect on those bubbles. And he's not popping any. Having a good time though. That's cute. All right, so I think, yeah, that's it. All righty. Man, there was a lot in here today. All righty, let's turn on our light here and Wow, we're already at 55 minutes. Let's go into our gab session. See what we got over there. That was our sing-along for the 7 o'clock hour. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. First up is Hannah Lynn and Diamond Art Club unboxing by Julie S. Sparkle says, "Be still my heart. That last canvas, so adorable. Love it. The first one's cute too. Thanks for sharing, Julie." And V said, "So cute. I really need to get a Hannah Lynn from her site. Thanks for sharing." And Colleen said, "They are so beautiful." And Dari said, "Julie, I like both paintings, but the Diamond Art Club is my favorite. Have a great day." And Miss Lizard said, "Oh, wow, these are beautiful kitty paintings. Yes, I would be pondering the whiskers too. I think that one will really pop with the pink background and black kitty. I love the colors in the DAC one, and those kitties are so darn cute. Thanks for sharing." And Kathy G said, "Really like the cat with the bobbin hat and sewing accessories. It would be perfect to hang in a craft sewing room." And Jenny said, "Love them both." And Miss Bell said, "These are so pretty and the colors are so sparkly. Cats, LOL. You crack me up so much. Can't wait to see you drop the drills on these beauties." And Angela said, "They are both so cute. The one with the letters is my favorite. Thanks for sharing, Julie." Margie said, "Both are adorable. Lots of color blocking in the Hannah Lynn." And Lois over at Diamond Thing says, "Wow, you really like kittens. Lots of color blocking there on the first one. Have fun." You know, really, a true diamond painter, they don't care if there's color blocking, confetti, just power through. Okay, up next, we have our whip and chat. Margie said, "Enjoyed the gab and, of course, the show and shares. Peggy, seeing your Penson come alive is inspiring me to kit up mine. Beautiful. Julie, thanks for sharing your niece's birthday with us. Might have been loud in there, but the memories are priceless. Yes, 9 o'clock your time for early release. 9:30 general release. They restock for general." Well, that's what I thought. Miss Bell, "It's been crazy weather here. Got a little rain mixed with ice. Your canvas is coming along nicely, Lazy Retired Granny. I love all the colors, and what a beautiful picture." Yeah, that screams Granny. Sparkle says, "Hi, Granny. Enjoyed the chat. Thanks for keeping me company while I lay down drills on my Rainbow Forest canvas. Yes, I believe I started that Bible verse page during last week's color and chat and finished it off camera. Great show and share, everyone else. Have a blessed day, everyone. And Angela, enjoyed the whip and gab. The paintings are so beautiful. Julie's niece is so adorable, and pretty photo of them both is beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, wasn't that a cute photo of them together? The Crafting Pilot, enjoyed the chat and show and share today. Lazy Retired Granny, thanks for sharing. And one more, Margie, you have to seal after the dry mount because of the heat that is used. It will melt the sealer. Another point to ponder. Okay, then we have the Randall Spangler Some Enchanted Evening that I unboxed, which was a gift from Julie. And Lois said, this is a really nice canvas. I would have fun working on that one too. Thanks for sharing. And Sparkle says, beautiful canvas, Granny. I love Randall Spangler paintings. I have a couple in my stash. Not as big, mind you. Thanks for sharing. And then we have a comment on, this is the Sunday Live. Angela said, I think that's a lovely idea. Very good of you to do that, to take to the vet's office. Oh, I was talking about that canvas that I'm going to be doing. And then also we have a couple comments about the link that I shared on the sealing of your canvases. And Coin Girl said, hey, thanks for this one. And Red Pepper, wow, thanks. I will check it out. Yeah, when I can, share some links to some of these channels, I will. I'll put them in the post. I think that's a good idea. When we have questions, concerns. Oh my gosh. Hey Google, what's the joke of the day?
Prepare to sew up your sides. What do you give a sick bird? Tweetment.
That's for Sparkle. Oh, how funny. Alrighty, well, let's see. Anything else here? I guess how about if we do a live today? About 11? Yeah, let's do that. I'll post it that we're going to do a live at 11. Hopefully, I don't forget. Yeah, I should be able to do that today because I don't think since I'm going to hopefully drop my grandson off tomorrow and then go to Hobby Lobby and come back. I don't want to commit to that. So it'll be 11 o'clock my time, which is Pacific here in Salem, Oregon. So let's do that, okay? Alrighty. So with that, I am going to let you go. So get your gab on for a live today during the day. We'll see how that goes. And with that, make sure you enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And be sure and count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day. And yep, I'll talk to you in a few hours.